Welcome back to Vintage Story with me, Agent Lonergan, and Old Man McAxel. Yeah, so I've been making quite a bit of progress. I was just trying to remember something that I'd seen online about getting blocks, like whole blocks, instead of these little granite rock things, if that makes sense to you. So I'm going to sort of try that out, but the other thing I've got to do now as well is, because I'm stacked, I've got to make some more cobblestone blocks. I think that's what they are, cobblestone. Should be. I mean, I'll cry if they're not. Yeah. You know, not just like little tiers, like those really big manly tears that sort of taste like snot every now and again. There you go. Granite cobblestone. See, I was right about the cobblestone. See, I don't have to cry. So that gives me 120, which is nice. I'm also thinking today of going to use my scythe to get a load of grass and then make some thatch roofing, because I thought it might look nice on where the animal pens are. So I'm thinking of that, and I thought I had more stacks than that. See if we can't remedy that. There's plenty sort of stuck around here, so hopefully there's like enough for a couple more stacks if I'm lucky. What's that given me? That's given me... That's given me another stack, plus a little bit more. I'm going to make some new pickaxes in a moment as well, because I'm almost dead on this one. And 21, 21, 21. And boss you up there, boss you up there. And boss you over there, boss you there. I think that'll probably be it for this stack. There we go. But we're getting a nice little bit of cobblestone, which is good. And is it sunshine time? Oh, it's 5 o'clock in the morning almost, so yeah, the sun's coming up. Yeah, so I think I need to just sort of dig underneath these now. Like these ones that I've got. Sorry, let's go back up here. If you see, like, I've got like a patchwork pattern, like a chessboard. And my theory is that, well, I think the way it works is the block underneath, when you take that block out, you get the block on top. But don't quote me on that, because I haven't quite tested it. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. So that's how you sort of get a whole block instead of like one of these blocks, which is quite handy if you need to make a quern. So if I take that one, oh, there goes my pickaxe. Right, so we got to go and make pickaxes now. That's not a problem. That is not a problem. I can go and do some pickaxes. I did die several times doing that rock pickaxing between episodes, because I kept letting the cave-ins happen. So yeah, I kind of got through it a bit quicker, I think, than normal. I think I've got something set up over here. Yeah, there we are. Right, so let's get these on the go. Right, I'm going to make 3 pickaxes and another scythe, I think. Or we could make the hammer. Yeah, ideally I want 3 pickaxes though for the other side. Yeah. I mean, if needs be, I can always do a couple more with those bits of copper over there. There we go. Drop you somewhere. That's not what I wanted to do. And I got a pickaxe to take it out. Oh, never mind. Shut up, chest. Stop knocking me. Right, so 3 pickaxes and a scythe. Yeah, right, that's what we're doing. 3 pickaxes, 1 of you. Drop those there. Drop that one there. And shift do flack of that. And drop that there. Shift do flack of that. There we go. Then I can take that one and have a bite to eat whilst I'm here. Lovely jubbly. Can't beat a bit of cold soup. Let's press X. There we go. And right click U. And right click U. We are definitely going to need a hammer very soon. So let's take the scythe. Drop you there. Lovely jubbly. 2 scythes there that are ready to go because the other one hanging up has got full health as well, which is rather nice. Let's do some digging. Yeah, see, it's sort of working. It's not like, I think it's a tried and tested method of doing it, but I just haven't really tried and tested it much. But never mind. At least I'll be getting a couple of blocks that I might be able to use for querns later on down the line. I don't know what other stuff they can be used for, but I'm sure I'll find out or figure it out. One thing I did figure out is the durability on your pickaxe. Every number is 1 block. So 539, get a block. Come on, mouse pointer. 538, there we go. See, so every block is 1 durability, which is quite handy if you want to work things out mathematically like a complete chess club nerd. But there we go. I will not disparage a chess club nerd. There we go. That's what was happening earlier, but from all the way up there, and then blocks would hit me on the head and kill me. Which, yeah, probably would happen in real life, even if I had a hard hat on, you know. There we go. Plus it's a good way, I suppose, of saving on a little bit of durability, because you're not having to smack out that other block. So technically you're saving on a bit of durability by doing it that way. Hallelujah, hallelujah. I've done it all, yeah. Okay, cool. So I've got all that done. Got a load of different blocks. I'm going to see if I can just make another load of cobblestone. I probably can, even though I haven't got quite enough stuff. Oh, I've only got 3 bits of dooflacker clay and 6 of those. So yeah, we can make some, just won't be as much as usual, but that's fine. And that's all she wrote, I think. Oh no. No, to the light. 1, 2. There we go. Brilliant. Okay, I don't think there's any more cobblestone, is there? Granite cobblestone, yeah there is. Okay. So we can take that out. And I would like some earth as well. That should probably be enough just to do that little area that I've just excavated. Let's drop that over there, but it probably wouldn't hurt to take a 3rd one. That would be sand. See, I'm thinking of taking this sand out now and replacing it with this compacted earth, and then putting the cobblestone up where the compacted earth is, so like swapping it out like 1 for 1 if I can. But for now, let's just fill in some of this. Want to go that way. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, I see you down there, little stone. It's like, stop putting blocks on top of me. I win. Okay, so that's done. Why did I do that now? I've forgotten why I did that now. Because I probably want to fill that in again. Okay, yeah, I'm going to need to fill that in again. I mean, I could cheat and just put like a layer and just leave it empty underneath, but I don't know. Yeah, so from there, like this line, if I put it so as that's there, oh, let's pick those up. Oh, look at that, I've got a hole up there. Alright, never mind. But this would be the main line, so that'll be where my wall goes. Yeah. So then that would go all the way down to here, where this bit of wall is, well, bit of sand is. I think that's the right place. Looks about right. Yeah. And then that would be fenced off anyway, because it would go across there. So that would be fenced. And that would be wall. And then back this side. See, this is why I need wood, because I've got to make fences. I'll be going across here. And where's the triangular corner? See, this is where the triangular corner sort of is on that line. But as you can see, I've still got sand here, so I don't know what to do here. I may put it so as it's still the wall, and then maybe over time just gradually fill it in. I didn't near. Because either way I want like a straight drop all the way around, so if anything does walk over the edge, splat, it ain't gonna live. Which I think will be quite handy for when there's like attacks and things like that. But I could be wrong. Yes. So I could now put my cobblestone up there if I wanted to. Even though I've still got to take most of that out there. I'm not too fussed about that lot there because I'll be putting a big load of cobblestone there. Or I could go at the very top, just dig straight down, run up the top, 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 dig straight down, wait for you to be sick because I keep doing the camera in this sort of manoeuvre, and then all of that will be gone. Ooh, you may need to take some motion sickness tablets after that. I do apologise. But only a tiny bit, yeah, come on. I don't bow down at pussies, come on, man. Where are we anyway? So that's that and that and that. Have I got any fish in here yet? I do not. And they're growing underneath. I need to take this bit of side off because they're growing underneath. Either that or put some more compacted earth there because I've done that wrong, really. Ugh, come on. There we go. So, right, am I gonna... Oh, I hate doing this. I know what I'll do. So, it is probably where I'm standing. Okay. This is where you're going to see all how much I've cheated. Oh man, this water's going to come out. Oh, it might not. No, I drained the water, didn't I? I hope I drained the water. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah. So, dig down, and away we go. Okay, guys, it's going to take a long time. Yeah, let's see, it's like, you can see my emptiness underneath. But we won't worry about that because this is where all the stuff is spawning that I can hear. So I do need to worry about that because I've got to fill it in with something. So that's another job to do. I've sort of cut a corner, but you know what? Sometimes you've got to cut a corner, haven't you? Is it quicker to do it with the shovel? Totally is quicker to do it with the shovel. That's because it's made of mud and not rock. And that's a bit of rock. Okay. And you're a bit of rock. Alright. I should have really made some ladders, and then I could just climb up the ladder, jump across and then come back down again. Instead of going up the stairs and then, yeah. Let's make some ladders. I've got sticks. The good thing about ladders is you don't have to have them like one after the other. You can have a gap between them and you'll still be able to climb them. I've got 15 there. See, so if you are strapped for sticks, or you think, oh darn it, I've only got enough for 2 ladders, but I've got to go up 4 blocks, then you can just do that. and you'll still get there. There we go. Ta-da! Okay, do I have another shovel? I do not. But I know where there is a shovel. Ba, 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 ba. Let's go get a shovel. Or 2 or 3 or 4. Let's put these blocks back because I don't really... Do I need them just yet? I don't know. Let's just put these ones back. And rammed earth. Granite rock. Cracked granite. Okay. That gives me plenty more room. I'll drop these over there. Although then again, I don't need to. I think we automatically sort of switch over to a new one when we take one. Yeah. Okay. I should have enough there just to work my way down. Here we go again. You know what I should be doing? You know what I should be doing? Oh man. I shot myself in the foot on that one. Never mind. Let's yeah. This is what I should be doing. There we go. Right, gotta get back inside. I'm under attack. Let's sleep it off. Then I can wake up and have some nice breakfast. Let's have some of this hefty carrot stew. Oh, it's the last one. Not that hefty. Might have to end up starting to do some cooking, I think. Yeah, we're only down... Oh, man, I'm down to my last one. Jeez. Let's put those in there. Oh, that's rather bad, isn't it? Are you eating my grass? Or are you attacking my stuff? You sort of look like you're attacking my thingamabobs down there. I thought you were coming up a ladder then. Jeez. That was scary. Anywho, let's carry on. Nope. It takes around 24 pieces of brick to do a length of wall here, so I'm gonna need a lot and lots of stone. But never mind. I'm sure I'll accumulate it all over time. Okay. Oh yeah, that's better. That breaks it up a bit more now and doesn't make it look so sort of repeated pattern, whereas there it's more sort of broken up. I prefer that. Now it looks like a proper castle wall. And then we can have that going all the way across and then all the way across. But it's going to take a long time to get it all the way across. You know what I mean? I'm thinking of a humane way of getting my goats to go across as well. I'm thinking of putting like a bit of fence there and just letting them walk round, like fencing it off and just leaving that bit open. But then I'd have to use the ladder to get up and down, which isn't a problem, I suppose. Because I can put some grass in one of the troughs, and then hopefully that'll be like, hey man, you got some food over there. I wonder if I can path there with my small goat brain, depending on how it's been coded or not. I don't know, but that's something else I'll be doing. It's funny, isn't it? I sort of think of things to do while I'm doing stuff. What's that? Granite. I think it's the seasons, you know, that's making the ground go brown. Yeah, it's got to be the seasons. How are you two little irksome? Oh wow, you've grown up. Wow, you've got older. You were tiny when I last looked at you. Jeez. That means these ones must be grown up as well. Sorry, excuse me, bit of gas there. Oh no, they're still miniature. That's strange. Why are you guys miniature when you've been in there longer than this guy over here that's bigger? Or am I getting it wrong? Am I doing like a Father Ted? You know, like, these ones are really, really tiny, and those ones are far, far away. I think that's what I'm doing. Let's go have a look. I think I need better eyes. Okay, so you're literally one ladder height thingamabob. And you're bigger than one ladder height. You are. I reckon you're bigger somehow. Yeah, you're bigger. What have you been eating? I mean, you're a white-tailed deer, and you're female. Okay. Or maybe these ones aren't white-tailed deer. Maybe there's something else. What are you? A pampas deer. Yeah, I know you're a jackrabbit. I want the pampas deers. Male and female. Okay, it doesn't tell me how old they are, but they're pampas deers and the other one's a different deer. White-tailed deer, wasn't it, or something? So maybe that's something to do with it. But apparently we can't breed deer, which is a shame. So I'll be starting with goats, and then we'll have to get some chickens. Get some chickens, and I think we've got sheep. Are there sheep in this game? Huh. Not too sure. Well, not too sure what else to do now, because I've done all of that. Well, as much as that as I can do, I think. Well, I've got another stack there. We could do another stack, I suppose. What are these trees doing? Will mature in about 2 days. Oh, that one's... Oh, wow, that one's grown up. I didn't even realise. I didn't even notice. Unless that's... Did that, like, literally sprout up within, like, a space of a few minutes? I don't remember seeing that momentarily ago. I just... It didn't register. We've got a tree. Okay, that's good. I'm glad we got a tree. Because I want to put trees across there, you see, so it looks nice. Yes, so it looks aesthetically pleasing, you see. I could actually put the chickens in here, or we could do something else with this area. You know, because ideally I want all my pens down there, but I'm not too sure what to have. I mean, we can have like the goats in the first pen, chickens in the next one. I'm sure there's another thing that you can... oh, the hogs. Yeah, alright, so I can go cow and chicken, because that was a cool cartoon, and then chicken and pigs, because that was never a cartoon. And then all of that over there is just going to be bees. Loads and loads of bees. Yeah, if you sort of go in the middle of that and you upset them, you're a dead man, because you'd get stung to death in my trap of bees. Yes. Oh, that's the other thing I want to do as well. I want to sort of dig across here. And then if I bring my map out, I think I was on about this the other day, wasn't I? Because I made a shortcut which is there. That was the beginning of the shortcut. And that's going to be coming diagonally along. So I'm using my WASD keys to try and scroll the map, but it doesn't do it that way. You see, like where the entrance part is there, if I could diagonal that all the way up here, I think we'd get to that sort of area. And then possibly, oh, I'm doing it again, WASD, and then like from the entrance there, go right across here. And then do another diagonal all the way across. So it's like a diagonal path that just comes out and just seems to go on forever and ever and ever. But that would be rather crazy, wouldn't it? That would be crazy. That would be a lot of pickaxe and digging to do. But I think that will be something I'll possibly work on in between stuff. I don't quite know. I know what I should do. I should mark the other corner of this area. Where I want my wall to go, which will be over here somewhere. This will be it here, where that ladder is. Yeah, because that would be the end, so that would be where the wall starts. So if I go like that and then across... Oi, oi, oi. What are we on here? 5256. Okay, so let's get down the end here. 5256, 5257, 5256. There we go. So that's where the wall will be for that side. Going around, which means I've got a whole ton to dig out here. I've got probably twice as much to dig out as what I had over there, because it goes right round. Yeah. Can't believe I've dug all that. It's crazy. Ah. So what do I want now? I want a thatch roof for this area. Yeah. I've got cooking to do as well, so I need to get grass and I need to do some cooking, so I will do that between episodes. Yeah. And all that's left for me to say is thank you very much for watching. If you've liked, subscribed and left a comment, thank you. It's all appreciated and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Whatever you're up to today, take care, stay dry because it's really chucking it with rain in Vintage Story. And I'll see you on the flip side for another episode of Vintage Story with me, Agent Lonergan and Old Man McAxel.